Dino Bravo, Bermuda Raceway. This is March Madness. As we get ready to race here, hang on one second, please. I am just been handed a note. The IndySlotCar 2019-20 season has been canceled. Matt Hayek is the champion. Dean Strom is the Austin Award winner. Alex Hayek is the Rookie of the Year.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to March Madness at Bermuda Raceway. And with me and Lee Skippy here in the booth is Han Solo. We are practicing social distancing. Notice the cars would normally be about that close, but we are now that. And on the pole, Han Solo. Who is it?
Oh, hello, it's John Weedman.
John Weedman is right. And in number 2 position, a gentleman that, there's all phlegm on this. That's Bill Black in number 2. Number 3, if we go back to number 3, Black Adam Racing having a great night, because who is that?
Oh, Peter Dodd. Hot here.
And Wu Hung Solo, he's got a little bit of a cold, it sounds like here. In number 4 position is the Penske HO machine of Ev Kamikawa. Moving back social distancing between teammates because they ran together last race. That is Joe Heights in number 5. But who is in number 6, Hung Solo?
Oh, Michael Krista.
He's having a little trouble breathing, folks. That's nothing to worry about here. Back in number 7 position, that is Dangerous Dan Margetta, and they call him Dangerous because, well, he's actually really fast tonight. Number 8.
Oh, Dean Strong. Oh, why am I sweating? Oh.
Now you've got number 9 position. It is Steve Rist.
Oh, who that?
He's the big-time rookie. And in number 10 position, it is...
Oh, Micah Rock. He suck.
This is the opening round of March Madness. First round matchup between the 10th qualifier, Mike Lack, the 9th qualifier, Steve, will advance to take on our pole sitter tonight, John Wiedemann, in the quarterfinal round. A 2-minute race, 60 seconds in each lane, and then they will swap into each other's lane with just 15 seconds left. This will put the 2 Angry Squirrel Speed Sport guys up against each other in the quarterfinal round, as this is to qualify to take on John Wiedemann in the quarterfinals, who is our pole sitter in the number 1 seed. And Mike Lack advances. This is our first round battle. This is between Dan Margetta and Dean Strom. Dan is the higher seed here. He's the 7th seed, taking on the 8th seed of Dean Strom.
Blue.
The early lead Margetta just moved out to the lead now. Dan scoring a lot of laps here in this second half. The gap is close. It's going to be close to the finish.
Yeah, don't touch the car.
This is going to be close.
5
Last couple of seconds.
4, 2, 1.
Time. Okay. There you go. By distance on the track, Margetta advances. This is the first of the quarterfinal matches. You've got the 4 seed of Ev Kamikawa taking on his Penske HO teammate, the 5 seed of Joe Carnage Heights. This is also for a heat win bonus point to advance to the semifinals, the final 4. Right now they are running close. Joe in that bright yellow Menards car. His teammate in the silver Verizon Penske HO vehicle. Oh, a spin for Joe. And another. That allows Ev to go out by about a lap early on. A crash right at the end for Ev Kamikawa. And time is up. And Joe Heitz manages to get by his teammate for the second race in a row. The teammates fight each other off.
You are not teaming much longer. You couldn't shake my hand. You're being denied.
Okay, so they touch elbows. That's very sporting of them.
It's good. We're good.
It is the second quarterfinal right now. It is Mike Kristoff versus Pete Dorn. There they are on the track. A little bit of an off for Mike there. One of these blokes will advance on to meet the winner of Bill Black versus Dan Margetta. It's March Madness. Go to your local casino, check out the lines.
Our casino's all closed.
Second half, Pete Dorn's got a lead over Mike Kristoff. They just switched lanes. Better to swap lanes than to swap spit in today's environment, everyone. Pete Dorn's going to pull out a victory over Mike Kristoff and advance on the bracket.
Kristoff at 79.
Third semifinal. Your second seed is Bill Black. He's taking on Dan Margetta, who advanced out of the first round after beating Dean Strom. Incredible speed in qualifying to get that second seed. And we saw his teammate from Black Adam Racing, Pete Dorn, advance to the semifinals already. Bill out front, about 2 laps over Dan as we count down the last few seconds. And he will join his Black Adam teammate. Bill is into the semis. Angry Squirrel Speed Sport team facing off here in the final quarterfinal match. This is going to be interesting stuff because whoever loses, the best they can finish tonight would be 5th. And these, oh, look at that. They took each other out. Our points leader, Matt Hayek, is in self-quarantine. Actually, he's not in self-quarantine. He's in a marital quarantine. His 21-point lead is going to vanish tonight, leaving just 2 races for him to try to pull out a championship that seemed, by halfway of the season, all but ordained. So here we are with John Wiedemann out front over his teammate.
Ever want to see Mike Lack, eating it a little bit here? Here it is, right there. All those years he put it on the field, all these drivers, his own teammate, the guy he's got to ride home with in this social distancing era, is putting a whooping on him, and there it will come down. It's over. It is done. Down goes Lack, and on goes John Wiedemann. The grid run has been kind of altered now because of our era of social distancing and this whole virus scare and stuff. So our final four, we're going to talk to them via the old 1970s walkie-talkie. First up, Pete Dorn. Pete Dorn, this is the race control. You're there on the grid.
I hear you, Red Roger 6. How you doing?
Pretty good there, Breaker. This is the rubber duck. Come on, Big Pen. How's it going to be today?
I'm going to lay it down there, Big Duck.
We ain't going to pay no toll, are we? How about your teammate, what are you, Guillermo Negro there?
I'm going to try and pay him off.
Pay him off?
Yeah, he owes me.
He owes you.
Yeah.
All right, now Bill Black is next. Bill's right next to him. Bill, you got to disinfect that walkie-talkie here. We don't know where Pete's been. Bill Black, you're the number 2 seed, and looking at your final 4 tonight. Pretty good run?
Pretty good run. It's going to break my heart to break his heart, but I'll do it and go eat lunch like it was no big deal.
No problem. Carnage, you won this race last time we were here. This is your favorite track. Your first win was here. And you got the big JW up against you.
I feel pretty good about car tonight, but J Boob's got some pretty big bra to fill, so kind of scared. I don't want to, get a bloody nose or anything like that from those things that are swinging around. But I feel pretty good. I'm trying to get some laps and try to get a 3rd place out of this. Yeah, but the problem is I feel pretty perky. So let's see, large and in charge versus perky and ready to run. So let's see what happens.
I think that's Carnage. He's got a run up against John Weidman. We'll talk to John Weidman next. Your number 1 seed, John Weidman. You're probably going to take the point lead tonight because, speaking of boobs, that Matt Hayek isn't here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I mean, we're certainly missing him. Well, somebody must be missing him. But, yeah, he's not here.
I think he's scared.
I think he's afraid, too.
It is the first of the semifinal matches. 2 and 3 seeds tonight. Pete Dorn using the strategy that was used against him in his quarterfinal. Oh, but he chose to go with the green lane. Must have liked it because he did well in that quarterfinal. All right, we're just past halfway. Bill Black has built up a huge 10-lap lead over his teammate. Let's see if Pete has got some speed for him here. It's still 10 because he had to make up for a spin out he had earlier. Oh, whoa, he's out! Bill Black just threw it all away. He put it right there, right into timing and scoring. Is everybody okay in the timing and scoring booth?
Hey, how come that guy in the green lane stopped scoring laps?
He's right there he's right in your booth.
What?
He's right in your booth.
Where?
You almost got it.
Ah! Jesus! There's a car in the booth! There's a car in the scoring booth! Stop the race! Stop the race!
It is the second and final semifinal match, and you've got the number 1 seed John Wiedemann going up against Joe Carnage Heights. We already saw some carnage tonight with Bill Black crashing out of this thing early. Can anybody upset this 1 seed who has been so dominant, set a track record in qualifying with Wiedemann's 2.211 second lap, cleared the track record by about 0.2 of a second, a huge lap. All right, early on, it's John by a lap.
Oh, wowie, Joe, you idiot.
Almost threw it off where Black went off. Scoring is trying to protect themselves so that they don't get hurt. About 7 laps down, if I can do the math in my head, and I don't think I can. Handling
30 seconds.
for that bright yellow Menards car. Let's go, and there he goes again. He went right into the scoring center. Right into the top of the scoring.
Can I get a fence up here? Can I get a fence? I did not sign up for this hazard duty. This is the second time I got done.
Joe, what happened?
I floored it.
It is the final. They are practicing proper social distancing by doing the completely outside lanes. That means nobody will be in that fast yellow lane here in the final. John Wiedemann starting in his favorite green lane. He's raced just about every race so far in that green. And Pete now struggling in his red lane that he chose. Wiedemann seems unstoppable at this point, but he had to stop right there because of timer.
Oh, yeah, brother. That's what I'm telling you right now. We got a Pete down going on. Pete is going down.
Wiedemann has built up a 15-lap lead. There you go. John Wiedemann wins the March Madness, and it takes his 3rd win of the season.
Here's your track owner, Mike Kristoff.
All right, we've got a lot of hardware here for you, John, because we didn't do this earlier. So we got your P1, your Firestone P1 award for the pole position.
Thanks, Firestone.
And then, of course, the checkered flag for winning the whole shebang here tonight. And then, of course, the March Madness trophy. Look, nice job on cutting down the nets there.
Yeah.
That was well done.
Ripped him down tonight.
And then
$7 coming your way.
there's
Some change. You're changing there.
I wonder if a guy who owns a laundromat might have done that. I don't know. Like, crazy though.
Too clean laundromat.
Anyway, congratulations. That's a big night.
Thanks. That's an awesome night.
Great job.
Good to get the points lead, and we'll see what happens from here.
We'll see you at some point.
Well, we're not
We
going to
might
go
not
away.
race in 2 weeks, but we'll race at some point. So you will see us again.
We're not going away.
Or the season's over. Just saying. Could be.
If so, then watch this video 20 years from now when civilization regrows back and say, what the hell did you...
Thank you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
This is Dean going meth again, Rich.
And I'm just going to motor right by.
Motorboat and J-Boob is up in this one again.
Hello? Is anybody out there? I need toilet paper.
One more boobs.
J-boobs. Well, that was kind of... Nicely done. Nicely done.